Alright, everyone, we are live. Uh, we got one of our players who's just fallen behind, so just give us a few minutes
Okay.
here.
I'll be in 5 minutes as well then.
Sounds good.
Okay, we'll be right back.
My brain is telling me the game is bugged right now because I still can't save and this doesn't seem right.
And with Cyberpunk, I haven't really found it to be bugged on PC. I have found, though, that if you are still in combat, like if there's anyone still alive and it shows your mini-map in combat, you can't save until you find that person and take care of them.
I ran into a bugged quest today, so that was annoying. And also, you know, I mean, I've seen bugs of like cars like falling out of the sky and stuff like that. So, yeah. My car got, and my motorcycle got stuck under somebody's car, so now I need to call in another one. Like I'm trying to get this done as quickly as I can because the game is refusing to let me save, and I don't think it's gonna let me until I'm sorry. I didn't think it was gonna take this long.
Yeah, you're fine. Worst case, if you need, just hit escape on it to get into the menu. That's like a quote-unquote pause. Then you can just minimize the game or something.
Yeah, I could probably do that. Worst case scenario.
But we got time. Besides, I'm still waiting on you. I'm still waiting on everyone to also join Roll20 as well.
God damn it, Claire, not now.
So for anyone who are watching this stream live or watching a recording of it, this is raw, uncut, behind-the-scenes footage of how we do things here at the Gleaming Gin Emporium.
Yeah, you get to hear the raw, uncut footage of me panicking over the fact that I can't save.
In real life, there is no save point. Wouldn't it be dope if there was?
Yeah, it would make life a lot easier if I could just quick load and quick save. Would have passed that damn driving test the first time. Not, dude. So right now I'm in Cyberpunk. You know, I'm going for like a pistol build, and you know, pistols are pretty strong. You know, I don't know what you've been doing, but you know, I mean, I've been having fun with it.
Mantis blades, up close and personal, every attack, and it is OP, baby. It is so good. I get in there, it takes me like maybe 2-3 hits on a boss, and I take him down. Then anyone off the street, one hit, crit, gone.
Yeah, I bought the mono wire recently. You know, the fucking. I don't know if I don't know how to fucking describe it. You know, it's just like a wire you fucking whip at people. And I feel like I kind of made a mistake in purchasing it because I don't think that I can really utilize it that well because I haven't really built in the melee at all. And I just thought it looked cool, and I wanted it.
Do you have any smart weapons?
No, I do not have any smart weapons. I've been focusing mostly on, like, most of the guns that I've been using have been, like, power guns.
Another real question. Do you have Skippy? Because Skippy is the only gun you really need in the game.
No, I do not.
Oh, I love that gun.
Am I going the right way? I don't feel like I'm going the... Oh, don't Wait. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, I know. I think I know what's happening now. Oh, I think the game is. The game is bugged and it's tracking the. It's tracking the. It's still tracking the. Tracking the optional objective. Damn it. Okay, can I save now? No, I cannot still save. Damn it. I thought I had fixed the problem. God, I can't wait for all the rough edges in this game to get sorted out.
I mean, I've thoroughly enjoyed it thus far. It is.
I mean, I've enjoyed it too. Like, aside from like some small minor annoyances from like, you know, minor bugs and stuff, I've been enjoying it a lot too. So like, you know, the game isn't perfect.
I'm back.
Hey, so wait, and Ash.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's running.
Hurry up. I'm in.
Last session was interesting. Let's see here. We had the last session. We had our stealthy boy Felix attempt to trail the half-orc Rushi, who was trailing the pretty stealthy cleric/rogue Sister Gabrielle. Sister Gabrielle did not notice she was being trailed, but Rushi noticed he was being trailed, thanks to some high dice rolls. And then enter Felix. Upon a warning shot of a javelin being thrown near Felix, pleasantries were introduced, and the two decided to kind of party up together. As they partied up, you guys continued down, and you eventually came across the campsite with a bunch of dead half-orcs, and Theradin and Gothalia, along with Umber, aka Sinister Snips, the giant blue crab.
Wait,
that's my nickname for him, Sinister Snips. And as you you guys investigated the area, you found more of these half-orcs that you guys saw at the lighthouse. The ones that could actually turn into boars. Theradin attempted to finish the last one off, but it got away. However, the sound of squealing could be heard through the air, high in the altitude. Everyone kind of had a good guess of what was going on, as it was quickly followed by a loud roar. You guys continue to go to Agatha's cave. Upon entering the cave, you found that it actually was not a damp, wet cave like how caves normally are. It was actually quite dry. A bit dusty, too. Going in the cave, everyone noticed that it was quiet. Very quiet. It looked like the cave had hobbled together staircases out of stones. And you guys eventually found that there was a large pond inside the cave itself that was pretty deep. There was a bunch of old dressers, shelves, things like that. And there seemed to be one table in particular that had a bunch of different random objects on it. Some covered with decades of dust, others not as much. Holding the silver comb in hand, I believe it was Theradin who attempted to ask first. He was able to summon Agatha, and he asked her if he can ask a question. And she proudly said yes and then disappeared. Because that was his first question. Gothalia, seeing this, was disappointed and ended up pulling out some of the gems that she had acquired and offered it to her. And it had done the exact same thing, asking if she could ask a question in such a way. And Agatha was like, yes. And then disappeared again. Now having lost a silver comb and some gems, the party, I forget what it was. What else did the party give up? The pearl.
I gave up my signet ring. I didn't get a question.
You gave up your signet ring, and she didn't even appear for you. You gave up another item of value.
Gothalia gave 2 items. I don't remember what it was.
I don't either, and that bugs me. But
I gave the gemstones.
Correct, and you missed out on one question, but then you got the other one to get the answer. Well, regardless, you were able to give up another item, and you were able to...
Was it the... Oh no, that was Theradin.
Theradin gave up the Pearl of
from
Power.
the bottom of the bond.
You were able to get the answer from her that the Book of Necromancy that Sister Gabrielle had been seeking, for whatever purposes it may have been, was given to a man by the name of Haman Cost. But it was roughly over 200 years ago. It was quite some time. However, this information would be able to please Sister Gabrielle, as that's what she was just looking for. Upon a very successful perception check and directive check, Theradin noticed something gleaming at the bottom of the pool, and with Gothalia's and Sinister Sniff's, aka Umbra's assistance, was able to retrieve a small pearl. A pearl of power. Something that Theradin had one of in his possession. At a crossroads for a debate, Theradin, wanting to ask a personal question, debated for a few minutes, but then offered up this pearl of power to her. Agatha appeared and provided some information to him that he alone knows. With that, each of you began to leave the cave, and there you see Sister Gabrielle waiting. Almost as though she didn't quite trust you. After the failed resurrection of Gothalia's friend, she seemed to be extremely worried that you guys would not be able to get her the info, but you came through. Well, you came through in a way where you stated that you provided the comb and failed to get the information, which Sister Gabrielle believed you. She then went on to explain that she's actually part of a secret organization known as the Harpers, and it was really them who was looking for the information. She thanked each of you for your time, and then she promptly left. Each of you decided to stay at the cave entrance to get a much-needed rest. Upon resting, each of you had some interesting, prolific dreams. Gothalia had one that was in particular for it. Theradin, you dreamt of a man in red. Red robes, bald head,
Oh, I know where this is going.
with a little goatee. Rushi dreamt of a table filled with food that anyone could go up to and get however much food as they want, but the table would never empty. something along the lines of a buffet. And Felix, you dreamt of nothing but black. But it wasn't just a solid black. It was though as if the blackness was moving. Kind of like ghostly vapors moving throughout the blackness with just subtle differences in shades. And I think that is where we had left off for you guys to decide what you guys want to do next. Am I forgetting anything?
No, I don't think so.
Wizard of Fae. That's what I've seen, isn't it?
No comment.
Weird boy.
I mean, red robes, bald head. That's just their signature.
Oh. If your character knows that or not, you're welcome to give me a history check.
Sure. I will.
It does seem to resemble that of a wizard of Fae. You've never seen one yourself, but you have heard of them and their descriptions. And what you dreamt of did seemingly match that description. You guys are still at Agatha's lair in the entrance. It is now morning. Roughly about 7 a.m. Where do you guys wish to head off to?
So, are we going to now back to Fendelin?
Yeah, that seems fine to me. I don't really need to be anywhere in particular, so I'll just go wherever you all are going, I suppose.
I think there are 2 more quests from the quest wall that need doing. Sorry, my brain's crashing. One was to bring fresh supplies to a camp.
That is correct.
And the other one was to escort somebody.
So, bring fresh what?
So,
Fresh supplies to a camp.
Oh.
yes, Harbin Wester, the town's mayor, if you will, for it. He is requesting Barthon's provisions to deliver supplies to one of his relatives that's deep in the woods. However, the 2 lads, they're young, but they're inexperienced. He doesn't wish for the supplies to go unaccompanied, especially with all the orcs in the area. The other one, a gentleman by the name of Ranjan Raskin, was hired by a company to go take a look at a mine that the company owns and see what its prospects are. However, the company also did not trust Ranjan to get there safely, again, because of the orcs in the area, and they're looking to have someone assist him. Go out there, make sure that he doesn't get killed, and arrives there safely.
Personally, I feel that I would be up for taking the job on helping moving those supplies, but I'm obviously not going to make the choice for everyone.
I mean, whatever you guys want to do.
How far is the mine from the camp? Maybe, maybe it'd be possible to do after one another.
Hmm.
Well, Ranjan, as you met him already in the inn, Theradin, is
Yeah.
back in Phandalin, and the job is to escort him to the mine itself. However, from your position of where the actual mine is, well, it's roughly about 30 miles from where you guys currently are.
I suppose we don't have the supplies to deliver with us.
Well, the supplies is for the forests. The mine is to escort.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. Since we are already near the forest, we don't have the supplies with us, do we?
You do not.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think we should probably escort him first to the mine.
I do have a question.
Yes.
What do we do about the banshee at the Axholm?
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of her someday.
That is a good question. What do you guys do about that?
We're gonna get rid
Well-
of her someday.
I would say the answer to that question is how well geared we are to take on such a creature.
I personally think we could take her already, but better safe than sorry and gather more equipment before attempting that.
Yeah, we should do it soon, I believe. Not like right now, but like soon, because of the dragon. It might become more aggressive, and people need to go there. And after your little encounter with the banshee, I'm starting to doubt the agreement we had.
I don't trust her. I think she would double cross you.
I'm slowly starting to think that, yeah, that might happen.
I know it's not really my place to ask this, but I am a bit curious. What are you talking about, if I may ask?
Remember when we tried to resurrect the young girl?
I wasn't there for that.
Oh, yeah. Basically, me and two of my friends, or travel partners, whatever you want to call it, we tried to empty out this old. It wasn't a temple.
It was a fortress, a dwarven fortress.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We tried to empty a fortress, and it turned out that there was a banshee in there. And the banshee was aggressive, territorial, as in the fortress had been her home, for quite a bit, and took us as intruders. So I made an agreement with her that we can bring the town of Phandalin's people into the fortress, and she doesn't hurt them, but they have to provide entertainment. From the info that I got from Theradin, after he had a talk with the same banshee, I'm starting to doubt that that the agreement is off. Well, not exactly off, but like Theradin said, he thinks the Banshee might double cross. Since the agreement.
Yes, I wouldn't really think a Banshee would keep their word either.
Well, she's no Agatha.
I mean, Agatha is wiser and older, but
Yeah, the one in Axholm seems a bit too sporadic, if you will.
I feel like the Axholm one is out for like death and destruction. Didn't like its life, and now it's trying to ruin everyone else's.
Yeah, let's say that this way. She's just dumb.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, with the gold we will acquire from these jobs that we will do, and with a little bit of research, we can figure out a way to deal with this problem.
Let's go back to Fundelin.
All right. With that decided, your party makes haste to head back to the town of Phandalin.
Let's say some banshees are old and wise, and some banshees are stupid and out to kill everybody.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Just like in life,
Well,
the undead each have their own reasons for things.
True, but some undead are just there to give others the pain that they had felt and not think like, hey, they don't deserve it.
As you guys are traveling down the Triboard Trail, heading back, each of you go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception?
Perception.
Perception.
oof.
Oof.
Of course, the first thing with +4 perception rules low.
Another orc ambush.
Go
Oh.
Rushi.
Rushi is a perceptive one.
I am.
As you guys are traveling, Gothalia and Rushi keeping your guys' eyes peeled. Theradin, you are as well, but you can't help but feel a little guilt over giving up that pearl. And you ponder on the information that you do have. And you begin to weigh it out. Is it worth it? Such a beautiful, ornate pearl versus the information you may get. And while you're focusing on that, Gothalia and Rushi both notice something in the woods. Gothalia, you hear some rustling. Rushi just stops, putting his hand back as to motion for everyone else in the party to stop. As he does, that is when you see it. Let me bring you over to the map.
I don't trust this.
I'm gonna. Can I right away cast Mage Armor on myself?
Not yet. As you we're not paying attention and seeing stuff for it. Traveling on the road now. Oh, we lost Gothalia there.
I'm sorry, my Something crashed. I'll be right back.
Traveling on the road, you see a goat. A little, small goat. Appears to be just nibbling away on some grass. Each of you hears a bah.
DM,
Yes.
would I recognize this as like any kind of trap? Is this
With your perception check, no. You just see a normal goat. Theradin, you as well.
I cast detect magic on the goat to see if it's magical.
Okay. All right. This innocent, non-hostile goat, you cast detect magic. The goat itself does not appear to be magical.
Is there any magic within the 30 feet of me?
There is not.
Damn it.
well, it seems like it's just a goat. I think we can proceed safely.
As the goat begins to kind of approach, does so with caution. Rushi just kind of looks at it, smacks his lips a little. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Make it for dinner. And Rushi goes ahead and begins to chase after the goat, who then goes ahead and starts running off.
I'm gonna run after him. Hey,
Same.
Rushi, wait up!
I'm gonna cast message to Rushi and just tell him to wait.
Let's see if he can catch it. Do a quick animal handling. So, you guys have seen this before. Just like when Gothalia was being attacked in the water, Rushi just dives and lands flat onto this poor, little, innocent goat. You hear "Ah!" as Rushi's just goes, I got you now. You're going to make some good food. And Rushi stands up with a small little goat in his arms. Felix, you do notice that since you're that close to it, as Rushi's holding it, there appears to be a collar around the goat's neck.
Rushi, wait!
And then there's a name scratched into it.
Am I able to stop him?
What? It's food. I cooked tonight.
No, it has a look. The goat has a collar on it. The goat belongs to somebody.
So?
This goat is someone's possessed. It's somebody else's property. You can't just go killing other people's things.
Yeah, but how will they find out?
I don't see anyone around. And Gothalia, you as well with your 15 perception, you don't see anyone else around.
What was the name on the...
Oh, I'm glad you asked. You see on the collar, now that you guys are all approaching it, the name Pickles.
What? What the fuck is Pickles?
Oh. Hey, Amber.
Oh yes, quite.
Can you talk to that goat?
Umber just motions his head over towards you, Theradin, and is just kind of I beg your pardon, sir. I'm a crab, not a goat.
Okay, I just thought maybe, you know.
I'm sorry. Do you think that goats and crabs are alike? You think that crabs are the goats of the sea?
No.
Look, by all means, sir, I have no problem with whatever your perversions may be, sir. But I'll do humbly ask. You bugger off now. And Humber just kind of just walks around to the other side of Gothalia. Kind of a little hurt that you would assume such things.
I just thought you could understand other animals. I'm sorry.
Racist. It's a decent sized goat. What do you guys wish to do? You can let Rushi cook it up. You can let him go. Or you can do something else.
I am not gonna allow anyone to cook it just yet.
Hey! I have a better idea.
What?
We take that name tag off, and we sell the goat in Phendalin.
Okay, but I remember somebody being named Pickles, but for the life of me, I can't remember.
Oh.
Also known as Alzheimer's. I've heard that name before.
Well, if you've heard it somewhere before, then perhaps when we go back, you'll see something that'll jog your memory.
I mean,
Let's take the goat back and see if we can get some money for it. Maybe someone is looking for pickles.
sure.
That depends. Are they kosher?
What?
Kosher pickles? Never mind. Sorry. Dad joke. Just
Well,
you can just hear the crickets.
Well, I mean, I would prefer that we at least make some sort of attempt to find this goat's owner before we do something like that. But
I just want the finder's fee, you know.
So what do you guys decide to do?
Gothalia takes the rope from her bag and does the little... Is it called slipknot? Maybe?
Right, Slipknot?
I mean,
She
it is a
makes
goat,
knot.
and he may be pretty heavy metal. You don't really know.
Sacrifice that goat to Satan! Oh my God.
Would any of you like to do an inspection upon the goat? Look for any symbols or numbers.
Yes! Yes!
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Can I assist her with that?
Oh, yes, you can if you like. Go ahead and roll an investigation. Oh, my God. All right.
Pickles! That's so heavy metal!
Gothalia, you do notice there is a strange-looking scar along the goat's head that appears to be in the number of a 6.
Oh God! I knew it! We have a heavy metal of goat up in this.
Meanwhile, while Roshi's holding it, it's kicking and just going, bah, bah.
I want to, like,
Give
tie the
all-
rope.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Would you be able to calm this goat?
I could. I mean, I could try. I don't speak Ba, but I can try.
Yeah, it's a cambion in disguise of a goat.
I want to tie a rope around the goat's neck somehow or something to like?
Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand. You'll mean the difference between a noose and... Okay, yeah, never mind. You are able to successfully create a lasso that's appropriate, and you are, in fact, able to put it around the goat's neck without strangling the crap out of it. This goat is now on a leash. Wait, so we're not going to eat him?
No,
No,
Rushi, we
Rushi.
won't.
Not yet, at least.
Fuck.
I mean,
Don't worry, we'll buy you a goat when we get to town.
But I already have a goat. He just kind of starts doing little arm presses with the goat that he has in his arms. And he's like, fine. He sets it down.
Can I? Is the goat like freaking out still from Rushi?
It after being set down, it just keeps going bah bah, and it attempts to kick Rushi. Let's see how nimble he is. Oh, he's not very nimble.
I mean, what do you expect? Look at the size of him.
Oh my god,
mean-
Rushi takes 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, oh my god.
Hey,
Archie.
now can I kill him?
No, Rushi, just calm down. It's just agitated.
Yeah, I mean, you freak the goat out. Imagine a giant wanted to cook you. What would you do?
Rushi just scratches his head. I'd hit him with a shark.
That's what I thought.
Well, that's oddly specific, but
So with that, you guys now have a goat on a leash by the name of Pickles. And you guys are heading back to Phandalin. Do you guys leave his collar on, or do you take it off?
We leave it on.
Okay.
yeah, I don't leave it on.
All right. As you guys go ahead, you guys continue. Now with a goat in tow. It is getting nighttime. You guys make it to about there. It's not too long after the goat encounter. Do you guys want to push through the night, or do you guys want to take a rest?
I think we should take a rest. If that's all right.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, sure.
No point in pushing ourselves. We're not really in a rush.
All right.
I'll take first watch.
Okay. I can take the second then.
I can take third with Umber.
All right. We only need 2 watches itself, so don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do watches in like a 4-hour interval for it.
Okay.
So
But besides Felix, is he a high elf?
yeah, you see. Go ahead, Felix. What kind of elf are you? Are you one on the shelf, or are you one on the lawn?
Oh
Or
my
do you
God.
make cookies?
No. Are you one of the Santa's elves?
I mean, yeah, no, I am a high elf.
Okay.
Theradin, are you asking this in character or outside of character?
No, outside. Just
Okay.
mechanically,
Yeah.
because he only needs 4 hours of meditation.
Got it. As you guys, all right. So who's taking the first watch again?
I am.
All right. Felix, give me a perception check. And roll a D100 for me, please. An 18. That's quite perceptive. Is it enough? And a D100?
No, probably not.
A 24.
Ow.
Okay. Going through your shift, the cool summer night, it's comforting. You're keeping your eyes pierced, and you look throughout the trees, and you feel like as though you're being watched. But you don't really see or sense anything. In the distance, you hear nothing. It's just a peaceful night. And your watch goes without issue. 4 hours goes by. Who is doing second watch?
Me or Gothalia? Which one?
I can take it if you want, or you can take it if you want.
Why not both?
I mean, I would be taking it with Umber.
Yeah, I think you can take it with Amber. Have some,
4 eyes is 4 eyes, not 2 eyes. Okay, then it's me and Umber.
All right. Whichever one of you is doing the perception check, go ahead and do it.
Oh, his perception is a little bit.
Ooh.
Can I do it?
Gothalia. As Felix wakes you up to go take your watch, you're just kind of like, yeah. You get up, you go over to the spot to kind of take a look out. As you do, you just hear a ba, 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 as the goat appears to be sleeping, and it just comes over by you, and its hair feels so warm, and you can't help but just nod off again, leaning up against the goat. Ba, ba. And as you begin to kind of nod off, you begin to dream. You dream of a heroine, a female in armor with a gleaming sword, fighting this nasty, ferocious, scaly green dragon. Each taking blows, this greenish breath coming out, seemingly dropping many soldiers to the ground, but her persevering. You see her sword sink into him through this epic battle, falling through the air. Ground coming closer, closer, and then with a loud thud, landing. The dragon letting off a roar that can just be heard throughout the distance. Then, after the roar itself, you can see a woman climbing over the corpse, covered in blood. It's an elf. A female elf. Pale features, darkened hair. And you see that there are, underneath the blood-covered guts and gore, she isn't terrible looking. She looks to be like an average elf of some sort. But the sword itself seems to have some sort of elf symbols that are laid out on it. Go ahead and give me a perception check. An 8. Looking at the sword, you try to focus your mind, but it's difficult. But the elvish writing, it says something. Dragon lair? No, that can't be it. Dragoon hater? No. You begin to focus. And you're able to make it out. In Elvish, the sword says, Dragon Slayer. And with that, you wake up.
Wait, did it say Dragon Slayer or Dragon
Slayer?
Okay.
As you wake up, you notice that you're alone. Your friends are nearby, but that warm, comforting pillow is gone. Pickles has disappeared.
Oh, that fucking bitch.
Are we all awake now?
Yes, each of you begins to wake up.
Where the fuck is the coat?
Yeah, where is the goat? Wait, aren't you keeping watch?
I was. Apparently, I was too tired.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Gothalia.
Amber, did you see the goat?
Oh, no, sir. I was sleeping, like everyone else. Gothalia, go ahead and give me a perception check. DC's pretty low on this one.
What did I miss?
A dream.
The goat is gone.
An 8? Alright. Alright.
I'd like to start trying to look for tracks for the goat.
Go ahead and give me a survival check. You do see that there are tracks that appear to be from around to where the goat was to around Gothalia, circling a little bit, around behind a stump, and then eventually leading off to the south.
Alright, it went over here. So I don't know if we all want to try and find it again, but I am seeing tracks that lead this way.
We can try to find it.
Should have just eaten it.
Gothalia, as you stand up and you kind of get ready, go ahead and give me another perception check. 16. You begin to collect your things. Then you kind of notice you're missing something. You're missing a particular pair of gauntlets that you had.
Oh no.
Oh no, the goat is...
You mean the ogre ones?
Yes. Your gauntlets of ogre strength.
How did the fucking goat steal the gauntlets from my hands?
You don't know. Maybe it wasn't the goat. Maybe something stole the goat and your gauntlets. Everyone else, go ahead and give me a perception check, aside from Gothalia, who's already made it.
Yeah, after hearing that something was stolen from her, I'm definitely going to be checking my body. Perception? Great.
Theradin and Felix, you guys look around. As far as you can tell, everything seems to be okay, and you have everything. Rushi, in the same boat. I still have my cooking utensils and my apron. That's what's important. And he does a thumbs up.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything missing either.
Your bow's still there, Gothalia, luckily. But those gauntlets, those nice metal gauntlets, appear to be missing.
We're gonna catch this beaver who stole those things.
Let's go.
Alright, well, come on, let's follow the
Beaver?
tracks.
Trying to cut back on my swearing. Don't mind me.
Let's go, people.
We're going on a trip to find this goat bitch.
All right. As you guys begin looking throughout the wooded area and along the path, each of you go ahead and give me a investigation check, a survival check, or a perception check. Your choice, but you can only pick one.
I'm gonna pick investigation.
All right. So Felix, you are investigating the area, looking for
I'm deeply disappointed.
any evidence. Theradin, you are following along, and both of you are coming up short. Gothalia, you're like, hell no. Someone just stole
Alright.
my goat and my gauntlets. I am not going to have that. Rushi is going to do a survival check.
Has +8.
23. Wow. Go Rushi. Rushi looks down to the ground and he's like, I see some tracks. They appear to be leading off to this direction. And he points to the north area.
As we're traveling along, I'm gonna try and listen for like anything that might be like, any sounds of things that might be ahead of us.
Okay.
Anything that sounds like buying or somebody trying to be sneaky. That would be a perception check, correct?
Yeah, but you'll have to just wait. You've made a check for it. So,
all right, sorry, my bad.
no worries. So as you guys are looking around, Rushi sees tracks and he's pointing off in towards the woods. Gothalia, with your investigation, you see the tracks that he's talking about, but you also see a little bit of white fur as well, or white hair, that is seemingly matched to the goat. You also notice, too, that his hoof prints, after Rushi putting them out for it, they do seem to be a bit more heavy than they were before. And something strange. Those hoof prints, they go from a small hoof print to a slightly larger hoof print.
We're dealing with the devil.
Told you, it's a cambium.
Oh boy. Gothalia's gonna put her bow ready.
All right. Then
I cast mage armor on myself.
Okay, you go ahead and cast mage armor on yourself.
Would I be able to recognize what kind of hoof print, the bigger hoof print is?
After Rushi had called it out and Gothalia did, you can go ahead and give me a nature check. It just looks to be a larger goat to you.
A fat goat.
That's odd. Seems to be a bigger goat. Although I am no expert on animals, but we should probably proceed with caution.
As As you guys continue to search, you eventually find the path. Going off the path a bit into the woods. You see there's a bit of a clearing, some falling trees, and then where it gets a lot thicker. And then the trail goes cold.
Does this tree look like it's been
Felix,
recently... Oops, sorry.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. I'm not too great at those. Hey!
You feel this lurching, horrible pain throughout your body. Enough to the point that was about to make you convulse. But you hold stoic. You maintain yourself. There's something in this area that is not reacting well with you. Something that is not seemingly appropriate. The sense, it's sickening to you. Everyone else, though, you're perfectly fine.
Is anyone else here feeling a bit, sick?
I feel fine.
What you talking about? Did you eat something bad?
I don't believe so, but,
Is this an health problem?
I don't know. I think it's something about this area. Something doesn't seem right.
Gothalia is a little bit insulted. Because she is an half-elf.
Well, Theradin doesn't know she is any sort of elf because she's wearing that mask.
I mean... Oh, true.
Like I said, everyone else feels perfectly fine. It's just Felix who seems to be a bit sick to his stomach.
Does that tree, does it look like anything's, does it look recently knocked down?
The tree itself looks like it's been knocked down ages ago.
And we don't see any tracks?
You see that the tracks have disappeared. Just a sickening feeling. However, if each of you would like, you can give me a Arcana check. Felix, you'll do so with disadvantage.
How do I do disadvantage?
Control. Hold control as you hover over it.
Alright.
Nice. Gothalia, you are at a loss. Theradin and Felix. Oh, let me roll for Rushi too. He's been killing it on the rolls. Let's just see what he gets. Okay. So only Theradin and Felix. You get a sense there's magic in this area. But this... Whereas you both are familiar with the weave itself, this magic here seems to be more natural. It seems to be a bit more fey-like.
I believe that there's some kind of natural magic in this area.
Was that goat a fae?
Well, I wouldn't really know since I haven't had any interactions with those sort of creatures, but...
Neither did I. Kind of move forward.
Where are you feeling that magic from?
Is it like all around or is it centered in one?
It is all around in this area. Following the tracks led you to an area that feels like it's surrounding you. It seems to get a lot stronger, if it could get stronger, towards this way, closer towards the woods.
Let's go there. The magic gets stronger.
Alright, if you say so.
Wait, Felix. Maybe you shouldn't.
No, it would be foolish for us to be split apart. I'll be fine. I'm just feeling a bit sick. I'm sure it'll pass soon.
Wouldn't that be due to fire magic?
Say that again?
No, just talking to Felix.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be due to fire magic that you're getting sick?
I don't necessarily know. I'm not really an expert in magic, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. I mean, he doesn't want to stay. He doesn't want to stay, you know?
Oh, that's true. Felix, as you begin to get closer and closer, go ahead and give me another Constitution saving throw. You stop and you vomit.
Okay, yeah.
You probably should stay.
Yeah, okay. That's I think you're right.
The rest of you notice that Felix is spilling out his guts as you guys get closer to the edge. And metaphorically speaking, or physically speaking, not metaphorically speaking, here for it. As you guys get closer to the tree line,
Just try to not stray.
you all begin to hear something. You hear what sounds like music playing. A lyre. It's beautiful to listen to it.
Oh, God.
Each of you give me a wisdom saving throw except for Felix.
Oh, God.
Stuff something in your ears.
Theradin, it is
I'm enthralled.
It is quite lovely. You haven't. It's been quite some time since you've heard such blissful music. And honestly, it reminds you of home. Reminds me when you were younger.
Okay.
It reminds you of good times. Friendlier times. Gothalia, you hear the music. Actually, let me just double check. This is magical, so if you guys do have advantage against being charmed, you may go ahead and roll so with advantage. Theradin, I know you don't.
I'm 90% sure half elves get that.
Yep.
Oh.
You're also charmed.
Rushi here needs to make that wisdom saving throw. Let's see how well he can do.
Rushi also needs
Holy
to
shit.
recover from the long rest.
Rushi is just kind of like, yeah, what is all that racket?
He's thinking of the goat when he's
And,
going to eat it.
Also, quick question: I don't see this happening, right? I don't see all this turning.
You don't hear anything
Yep.
from where you're at. You have stopped just short, if you were. As you guys approach, Theradin, actually all of you, you guys see something. You see a creature with furry legs, cloven hooves, blackened hair, some horns, with the number 6 on her forehead, playing on a lyre.
I knew it.
She looks at you, Theradin, and she just goes, "You'll be my friend. Come, friend." She beckons you to come forth.
I'll go forward.
And she does. Gothalia and Rushi, you guys just see her. Wait. Is that a goat? What is that? Everyone except Theradin can go ahead and roll a history check to see if you've heard of such creatures.
Including me?
Yeah, including you, Felix. Theradin, since he's charmed right now, he can't. Right now, he is enjoying this music being played by this satyr. Wow. Damn, guys, you guys are doing good. Fuck, Rushi. Alright, even Rushi's like, oh, I think I know what that is. Each of you knows that this, except for Theradin, but that's just, because of the situation, know that this is a satyr, a creature of the Fae. Oh. Do the rest of you not want to be my friend? As the satyr looks towards you, Gothalia, you, Rushi.
What would I know about satyrs?
You've heard of them. They are Fae-like creatures, half man, half goat, but sometimes they take on various shapes and sizes, but usually it's mostly goat-like, with hoof feet and horns. You know that they are Fae, and that's about the extent. It is an oddity, a rarity to see a creature as this.
I want to shoot that bitch.
All right, go ahead and roll for an attack. Well, you definitely hit. As she is playing her song, she continues to play as the arrow pierces into her shoulder, and then she looks.
Damn it, I thought it was going into 3.
She looks. She says, "Oh, you don't want to be friends? Very well. You're my friend. Help me fight these individuals who don't want to be caring of us." And then she kisses you on the cheek, Theradin, and everyone go ahead and roll initiative. Theradin, you are charmed, but at the end of each of your turns, you can go ahead and make another wisdom save.
Okay.
But until then, you will be basically attacking on her behalf.
Yeah, I know.
Your comrade, so I trust you that you can do it.
Yeah, I can.
That's an at 20.
Okay, so Pickles goes last.
Oh, fuck.
I rolled a 23.
Hold on, I gotta roll for Rushi here.
Oh no. Poor Rushi.
Let's see, Gothalia, you forgot to click on... Alright, see, you didn't click on your token, or I didn't have it up in time. Let me get you added there.
Yep.
Well, the dice are clearly saying something here. Alright.
Alright, so, yeah, I'm going to use my action to, persuade, wait! Everyone, stop! Calm down! We don't need to do this. my friend, my friends are a little bit high-strung right now, but we do not need to fight. We do not intend to harm you.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check at disadvantage. Since you're in the midst of combat.
Yeah. Oof.
Oof.
I'm sorry, Felix. You feel your words go out, but you don't see any reaction from the satyr.
All right, I'm gonna try and move forward, and I'm gonna try and hide behind that tree
Okay.
using my bonus action.
All right. You will need to give me another Constitution saving throw as you get closer.
Oh no!
You, as you get up there, you didn't think you had anything left, but you throw up, and you now have a point of exhaustion with that net 1. Fuck, I'm sorry, man.
Am I still able to hide?
So you got 1 point of exhaustion, because you have now fully evacuated everything that was inside of you. And then some. Do you know how to do the exhaustion? It's underneath conditions. And then you just gotta click on 1. Because you're exhaustion level 1.
Conditions, I don't...
on D&D Beyond, right below your HP, it says conditions. I can...
Oh, okay, there we are. Okay, yeah, I found it. Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
Do I lose my bonus action because of that, or?
Oh no, you said you used your or you just using your movement. Go. You still have your bonus action, because you're just using your normal movement to get over there.
All right. Do I not get advantage on this hiding? Because
No, normal straight roll.
For your hide, because of what you have, you still have that advantage and everything.
Oh.
yeah,
Wait,
because
you have advantage.
I have Boots of Elvenkind as my uncommon.
He has a magical eye.
Oh.
Lets him get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, out of character. I'm good.
You think you're hidden, but you are a little bit cautious because you think that throwing up your guts might reveal your location.
All right. That's
Going forward, though, you will have going forward, your stealth will just be a straight check, but it won't be at disadvantage. Whereas everything else will be at disadvantage with that level of exhaustion. So, as Felix and Gothalia, you just shot this satyr. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot again.
Oh yeah.
Wait. I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. She's terrible at those. 20. 21.
Still 10 damage though.
A 20 does hit. And 10 piercing damage. Very nice.
I made that +9.
You put a little dent in her.
Oh wait, you didn't add the 8 that she did right?
I did
previously?
before, yes.
Oh, you did. Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Did you want to do anything else, Gothalia?
I don't have anything else.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Umber to step back a little bit.
I will say, you do notice something glinting on her forearms. Would you like to take 2 guesses what they are?
Some bracelets.
They are some very lovely, shiny
No!
gauntlets that were very familiar to you.
She's a thief. Kill her.
All right. Theradin, it is your turn.
Wait, you didn't do the concentration save throw.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
You know, I just want to be free of her. Nope.
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 Not yet.
Okay.
Theradin, it is your turn. Pickles leans in and she's like, "Can you take care of them for me, my friend?"
Theradin suddenly becomes enraged, shouting towards them, "You will not harm her!" And then instantly enveloping himself in necrotic shroud.
You guys watch
Oh.
as this... describe your necrotic shroud for everyone.
Frightening black tendrils of shadow come from the back enveloping the whole of his torso, going up to the head. So you have to make DC 14 charisma saving throw.
All of us do?
No, not you.
Oh.
Everyone within 10 feet.
Yeah, Rushi, Gothalia, and Pickles.
Yep, Pickles has to do that as well.
What saving throw?
Charisma. Not this time. I've seen that already.
Oh, thank God Pickles gets advantage on those. 22.
Oh,
I know what that is. I ain't scared of shit.
Rushi.
Oh, Pickles is a little taken back by it, but she continues to play.
Rushi?
Oh, yes.
Huh.
Yes. Is he within
And,
10 feet? Yeah, he is. No, he's within 15 feet.
Oh, okay,
He
okay.
doesn't have to.
And then... Theradin uses sorcery point and casts Chill Touch on Gothalia. Because she is the one that shot Pickles.
Yep.
$16 hits.
My armor class is 16.
No, it hit.
It hits.
No.
It is. You gotta roll for damage.
Ouchie. I'll be back in a little bit.
Oh, 6.
6 damage?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goes Necrotic Shroud.
Let's see. And you can't regain any hit points until the start of your next turn, Gothalia.
You cannot heal yourself. And that is my turn.
Alright. It is Pickles' turn. And she continues to strum. She just kind of looks around. She looks toward Gothalia. And she just whispers ever so gently. Why do you hate to fight me?
I forgot to do the wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead and do that real quick.
Okay. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Just so you know, the DC is 15 to break
Okay.
out of that. So as she's playing, she begins to sing, "Why do you continue to fight me? Why do you have to be so cruel? I just want to be a friend to you."
Oh, Ashes with Gothalia is on call
Yep.
with Karma. Okay.
And she's going to cast She's casting Dissident Whispers.
Ooh.
Gothalia needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. When she's back. Or I can just do it for her.
Oh.
There we go. I'll just roll for her. She succeeds.
Nice.
If only Theradin could be rolling that high on his wisdom saves right now, huh?
Yeah.
She does still take 4 psychic damage, though. As Gothalia's head shakes with her hands going up over her ears from it. And then Pickles continues to strum. She's like, I hope that none of you will try to do me wrong. And that will end her turn. It is Rushi's turn. Rushi comes up, and he sees this, and he's got to be like, oh, hell no. And he's going to attempt to attack Pickles.
Pickles.
He's going to attempt to attack Pickles. He is going to rage.
Oh, yeah.
Bonus action rage. And then he's going to swing at her with his great axe.
Let's go. Oh.
He's like, ah, and he completely misses. And that will end Rushi's turn. Felix, it is your turn, my friend.
Okay, so am I able to? Am I not able? I'm not able to get a clear shot on Pickles, right? Like I can only. Does he have cover right now because of Theradin?
Right now, Rushi and Theradin are in the way. It does make it difficult. You can roll, but it's basically her AC is a lot higher. So think of it like 3/4 cover. It's not impossible. But remember, too, you also roll the chance of hitting one of your friends.
Yeah, I don't like those odds. And if I move out, then I'm going to lose my... Well, no, I'll get sneak attack still because...
I guess...
So, if I move there, will she still have cover? Or can I, like... Okay.
I think it will be lower.
She would still have it. You would have to literally get up onto, like, the tree, like, over here. You would have to move to here in order to be able to have no obstruction. If you move here, she only has half cover. But from here all the way towards you, she has the 3/4 cover.
Alright, so... I will use my bonus action to dash.
Okay.
And I will move... You said if I move there, I will have half cover?
You'll have... so there you'll have half cover. One more she'll have no cover. None of your friends would be on the way.
So like right there?
Yep.
Alright.
So you're using your movement and bonus action dash.
Do I have to make a...
You do not. You are not getting any closer to her.
Alright. I will take out my short bow and I will shoot it at her.
Okay.
Shoot.
Do it.
I'm sorry, I don't want to do this, but you have forced my hand.
11 misses.
And you miss.
You go to fire your bow, your arrow flies true. Past Theradin, past Pickles, right into the tree behind.
Well, that's my turn.
Alright. It is Gothalia's turn. As Gothalia is still away, I will go ahead and I will try to do...
I am
you're
here
back?
for my turn.
Awesome.
Okay. Right.
You
want
took
to
4
shoot
points
the
of
pickle.
psychic damage from her, but you did succeed your save.
Okay. 27.
27 will hit. 12 piercing damage. Damn, Gothalia.
And I think the health thorns should still be active up to 1 minute.
Alright, let me go ahead and make... What was that? A dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
Yeah. Do I roll the 1d10 again, or do you use the last one?
We can... It's up to you. You can pick. You can use the last one, or we can roll again for it. Roll again. We'll just keep it
I'll
consistent.
roll it. Yeah.
New turn.
So,
All right.
Is that two different con saves, or are they added together?
I'm not sure.
So for her, it'd be it's still be. Ooh, that is a great question. I do not know. It's 2 separate attacks, but it's all on 1 turn. I'm gonna keep it simple. Just keep it at 1 con save, though. I'm gonna do the same thing for you guys. When she does multiple attacks to you.
All right.
She got advantage, so she has 25.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay, so then your you'd have to recast Hail of Thorns then. If you want her to take damage. So that last time she did take damage from it. So let me scroll up. So that would have been 4 piercing damage because that would have been half.
Yeah.
Got it.
And this time it's 4?
Are you using your bonus action to cast Hail of Thorns again?
Yes.
Okay. And then in that case, yes, it's an additional 4. You guys are whittling away at her. I am thoroughly impressed.
And I'm gonna tell Umber to go, like, here.
Okay. Umber. Yes, dear. And he scuttles away over to the side.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay.
Concentration.
Yep.
Come on, roll low, please.
She's still good. Which
Damn
is, you know what's funny too? She has a -1 to her concentration.
I know.
How is she doing so good? The dice are rigged.
Theradin, it is your turn. You are still enthralled by her music playing.
Yeah.
And as she begins to play, it goes from a sweet melody, it begins to kind of ramp up. Dun 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 dun. Here's your chance. Destroy them, Theradin.
Yeah. Yeah, he will, and he will do it. You will see what he will do now. Fuck. I don't really want to do it, but it makes sense for him to do it.
Yep.
Hold on. Where's a circle?
How big of a circle do you need? You can also just click on the square, or sorry, the paintbrush, and then click on Draw Shape, and then you can hold down Alt and Shift to draw a circle.
Oh, how do I remove that now?
You just click on the lines and delete.
Oh, right.
Each square is 5 feet. So, for example, that is a 20-foot diameter circle that I have made.
Yeah. Put that one on.
You need 20-foot diameter?
Yeah, darkness.
Okay. Where are you casting it?
Like around here to envelop Gothalia, Rushi,
Okay.
and myself in it. Because I will be able to see it, because
Okay.
I'm casting it with sorcery points.
Oh! Alright. Darkness fills that area. We won't do that. That makes it difficult. But darkness fills that area. Gothalia and Rushi are blinded. Alright. Do you want to do anything else there, then?
And then... And That's my turn.
All right.
Because I don't have any more sorcery points to quicken a spell.
Roll tight, roll tight, roll tight,
It
roll
is
tight.
Pickle's
Wisdom.
turn. She looks toward Rushi, and she just goes, "You're a."
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Theradin. Guys,
Turn.
this TPK was brought to you by Theradin, while charmed by a satyr. Satyrs are
sorry.
dope.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
Pickles looks towards Rushi, and she goes, well,
She can't see him either.
she knows where he's at in that general direction because he hasn't moved yet. She looks toward that direction. She just goes, "Oh, you're a bit of a badass. I like that, but not so much." And she goes forth, and oh boy, she's gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level at him. As she plays.
Whoa.
He needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom save or take 15 psychic damage.
Boy, am I glad that's not being casted on me right now.
Oh boy!
Yeah, that would be a one shot for you.
Rushi, you guys hear Rushi yell out in pain. No, it was only to Rushi, not to you, Gothalia. She doesn't know if you've moved or not since the darkness, but she figured Rushi was still there. And he yells out in pain. Oh, my head! Get out of my head! And he begins to use his reaction to run away. Run away!
I apologize, my grandmother doesn't understand the concept of playing games after you're 18.
No worries.
Yeah, that's normal.
Well, there goes my sneak attack.
Rushi runs away. I get as far as he can. And
Attack of opportunity with a dagger from me.
you do. Go ahead.
And I miss.
Thank God.
Yeah, that misses.
Imagine that was crit.
I know, that would just make this even more fun. That would just drive in the insanity of this even further.
And as Pickles is playing, she looks at you, my brave champion.
Oh,
you fight so well for me. And she's gonna give Theradin a bardic inspiration.
No! What are you doing?
So, the next time you have to do an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, you can use that bardic inspiration, which is 1d8. It lasts for 10 minutes.
Well, obviously I can't use it.
Yeah, you can't use it now.
No, I mean I can't use it against the wisdom saving throw because it kind of goes against being
Correct.
charmed.
Yeah, you can't use it against the wisdom saving throw. But for like everything else, you can.
You know what's the worst thing?
What's
Even if everyone dies and Theradin is the only one that survives. Yeah, never mind. Spoilers.
It is now Rushi's turn. Rushi is still raging. He's like, ah! And he's just gonna try to, he's like, get out of my head! And he starts to run back up.
Darkness is half movement. It's isn't it?
Is it?
I don't think
Yeah.
it is. Is
I've
it?
never heard it. I've never heard of it.
I know it's disadvantage on attacks and stuff for it. But I don't think it slows your movement down. You just can't see anything. Give me just a sec.
Uh,
The dark.
No,
So
it's not,
so your thing just casts darkness spell, correct?
yeah.
Okay, that's actually supposed to be a much bigger circle.
Oh, much bigger.
Yes, it's a 15-foot radius.
Oh, I miscalculated.
So we're just going
Oh
to.
joy! Now I also can't shoot at her anymore.
Here we.
Yeah,
This just keeps getting better and better.
good thing that he realized that before your turn, right?
All right. So well, I was looking up because I was talking about this, for the slow cover thing for it. So 15-foot radius there. Rushi's still in there, and oh, I don't know. Felix, go ahead and roll a D8 for me. Let's see what direction Rushi's going to run off into. Is he still in darkness? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he's going to run towards you, Felix. Rushi's like, oh! Wait, where's the satyr?
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna point at the place I last saw her. She's over there, and she's not. I didn't see her move, although I don't really know if she. I don't know what the hell is going on right now.
He is going to make. He's like, okay. He's going to take out a javelin. He's going to attempt to chuck it at disadvantage toward the satyr. Let's see if he can hit. Oh my god, he hits. Theradin, you watch as a javelin comes flying through, just passes you. Ugh! It hits Pickles in the shoulder.
How much damage? 7 damage.
Come on, fail the
7
con save.
plus
Fail the
2,
con
9
save. Have
damage.
mercy. Fail the con save. Have mercy, please.
And she has to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, poor
Come on,
Pickles.
fail it.
Poor Pickles. Oh, 17. Guys, you can say what you will, but this satyr, she's a dedicated performer. She's dedicated. And that will end Rushi's turn. Felix, it is your turn.
All right.
You can shoot at that disadvantage.
Well, wait. I want to check something because I remember there being a cunning action aim thing. I want to read that. I should have read that before. Sorry, it just came to me.
I've been enlightened by the sky. I mean,
The only
Alright,
downside
yeah.
is because of that darkness there.
All right, yeah. If I use cunning action aim, it makes my movement 0, and if I don't move from the spot, then it becomes advantage. Would it become a normal roll, or would it still
It
be a disadvantage?
would become a normal roll. We could say that because you saw where the javelin went and you heard a noise that sounded like it hit, you can use that to go ahead and do a normal roll.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna use cunning action aim.
All right.
I'm gonna take a deep breath. And shoot.
17 hits.
Yeah.
Of course, I roll well.
6
Yeah, what?
piercing damage. No sneak attack since you don't have
Yeah,
advantage and
I'm,
there's not an ally.
yep, I'm aware.
Technically.
But roll that con save. Roll it.
Guys, the name of the game is Con Save. How many can we make her do? She got a 3!
Yes!
She fails. Theradin, you still hear the music, but you feel released. You see yourself in darkness. You see your friends, and then you see another person, and you're coming to a realization that you were just charmed.
It's still enveloped in necrotic shroud. Now that's where the fun begins.
Gothalia, it is your turn. You are in complete darkness.
Ember, where are you?
I'm just outside of the giant black sphere, dear.
Can I go towards his voice? Until I'm out of the sphere?
Yeah. If you wish to, you can go ahead and do that. I'm just over here, dear. Come this way. Almost. There you go. And you come out and you're outside the sphere. You can see trees and you can see there's this massive black dark sphere.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I can't see.
Yeah, you don't see Pickles from where you're at, along with that tree being there.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
You don't see anyone else in your party either.
Okay. I would have heard, like, where Pickles was.
For when she took that javelin attack.
Mm-hmm.
But you wouldn't be able to pinpoint it.
You were still in darkness.
You were still in darkness.
I think I walked out of the darkness.
No,
you
did, but you don't know where she's at. You didn't get to see her.
Okay, yeah.
So you don't know if she's moved or not from where she last was or anything like that. You'd either have to move around to try to get eyes on her.
Yeah. So I walked 15 feet to get there. Oh, fuck. Let's see. Would I see her from here?
You would be able to see her, but she would have partial cover.
Damn it.
Hey, it's better than having free force.
She'd have about half cover from there.
Okay, I am gonna go there.
Okay. So you can just peek around the trunk of the tree and you see her. So you have half cover, but so does she.
Okay. I would like to shoot her.
You can certainly try.
I have something.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Wait, the Hail of Thorns is concentration.
I'm already free, by the way. Oh,
She doesn't know that. She doesn't know. No one knows that you're free, Theradin.
Concentration. Hell of Thorns is concentration, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
But did it get disturbed, or is it still there?
Because she took damage from last time when you did it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Spell creates a thorns.
Because it's up to 1 minute, so I think...
It's for the next time you hit a creature. So you have to recast it every time you hit someone.
Wait.
So when you cast it, the next time you hit, so you have 10 rounds basically to hit a creature, but then as soon as you hit, the spell is consumed, and that is what causes the Hail of Thorns to occur. That's why last time I asked for you to go ahead and do another bonus action.
Yeah,
So
okay.
you hit, she takes damage, regardless if she makes the save or not.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to do it again, you'd have to cast it again.
Okay.
And if you don't hit within 10 rounds, then you're the unluckiest ranger in the world.
Ain't that the truth?
Give me 1 second. Oh. I want to use my Charm of the Storm, which is Lightning Bolt spell 3rd level. But I can't cast the spell, so...
Just pull up, here.
How much is that?
It's just, so it is the, Lightning Bolt spell.
3rd level.
I can cast it for you, otherwise you can pull it up on D&D Beyond, and you should see a thing for it. You can go ahead and make an attack roll.
I can't see it on
Wait.
D&D Beyond.
Lightning bolt, attack roll for lightning bolt. Wasn't it safe?
Oh yes, it is a save. So,
Yeah.
it is going to be whatever your spell DC is. Gothalia. So your spell DC is 11.
Uh-huh.
So if you wish to cast it, just pull up Lightning Bolt on D&D Beyond. You can go ahead and roll the 8d6 that it has there for it.
8d6.
And she has to make a dexterity save, DC 11.
I don't see it in the NDBN. What was the dice?
8d6. So it's 8d6 dice, and it is a 100-foot long, 5-foot wide beam of lightning, which I'm assuming you're aiming in this direction, going from where you're at straight across to poor Pickles.
So basically, Foron from Fire Emblem.
Pretty much.
Roll 8d6.
8d6.
That's a big boy spell.
26 lightning damage. All right. She has to make a dexterity saving throw,
Yes.
which she can do so with advantage, as she is a satyr.
Little bitch.
She got a 24. So she takes...
Oh,
So, lightning expends out from your hands, crackling, and then it forms into a ball. And then Dragon Ball Z style just goes out. You take out a good-sized chunk of the tree trunk. Lightning flies through, hitting Pickles, and continues, and there is now a nice hole carved through each of these tree trunks from where you shot it. And Pickles takes 13 damage. She looks annoyed. And you've used one charge of that charm.
Boy. Oh, yeah, okay.
Did you want to do anything for your bonus action?
I don't think I have anything else. Do I have one potion of healing. I'll use that on myself.
Okay.
No, that's an action.
No, you can use a potion of healing on yourself as a bonus action. As long as you have it, that's fine.
May I ask a quick question?
Yes.
Is it a free action to take out a weapon?
No, it is an action to take out a weapon.
All right.
You can drop a weapon as a free action, though. All right. Anything else, Gothalia?
No, I don't have anything else. Thank you.
All right. Theradin, it is your turn. You are no longer enthralled. Pickle's eyes and attention are toward Gothalia, who just shot lightning out of nowhere.
I look at Pickles, just with deepened voice, through the necrotic shroud enveloping me, just shout towards her, "You dare to charm me?" And then, instantly, misty step right to the edge of the other side of the darkness.
To the edge of the darkness. Okay. I just wanted to be clear here.
And right after that, I cast magic missiles of second level towards Pickles.
So you bonus action Misty Step to the edge of the darkness, and then you go ahead and you're going to cast magic missiles. All right.
But
They're going to hit, so have at it.
you can't cast two spells in the same turn.
No, Misty Step's a bonus action.
Yeah. Now, Necrotic Shroud is applied only once, isn't it?
Let me check
Or
here.
is it applied for each dart?
One sec here, you little min-maxer. Let's see. Let's see. This lasts for 1 minute until you end his bonus action. Once on each of your turns, you can have one attack or spell do 4 points of extra necrotic damage to it. So it'd just be 4 points, period.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, so
listen here.
what is the total there? See, 8, so 12, so 16 damage. 12 force, 4 necrotic. No one else can see this, but Theradin, you watch as your bullets just fly into her, pelting her one by one. She's starting to look kind of hurt and looking frustrated. She then did you want to do anything else on your turn? I think you already.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. It is her turn. She just goes, "You guys don't know how to party. So be it." And poop. She goes invisible.
I know how to party, but I ask people for their consent before.
And that ends her turn. Rushi is just looking around. He's looking over you, Felix. He's like, "Do you think we got her?"
I don't know. I don't think she's dead.
He is going to go ahead and throw a javelin in her general direction that she was before. Whoosh. Nothing but air. You guys watch as a javelin goes through and hits a tree behind where she was. That ends his turn. Felix, it is your turn.
I'm gonna bonus action aim and shoot at where I last saw her.
Okay. You fire your arrow, and it just flies right through the space. You're pretty confident it should have hit.
Damn it, she moved.
With that, Gothalia, it is your turn.
Don't know if I want to go where I last saw her,
Okay.
and then I would like to investigate for footprints.
It'd be a survival check if you're looking for footprints.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.
Gothalia,
Oh boy.
you notice footprints. They appear to go off to the east. Can you see my arrow at all?
No.
Okay. I'll draw a line. You notice they seem to kind of go off in this direction. And
I
that
can't
still
see the
didn't
arrow.
show. Son of a biscuit. You notice it goes off in this direction.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Who cast the darkness?
I did.
Theradin did.
Okay.
You still don't know that he's not termed yet. You're unturned.
Yeah.
Do you? Don't you?
And you can't see me.
You don't
Yeah.
see anyone. You don't know where anyone else's is except for Umber.
Yeah.
Bless you.
It.
Thank you.
Gothalia yells out. She headed towards the east and a little bit higher, so northeast. I'm gonna go here, and I think that's my movement.
Okay.
And I want to
Oh boy.
shoot the lightning bolt around this direction towards where I saw Prince last.
Okay. So you're going to shoot it off.
And a bunch of trees.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, draw a line for me, just so we can be very specific, because it's only a 5-foot thing. I want to make sure that where your lightning goes is where you want it to go.
I don't remember. Was it here where the end of the line was?
1 square below.
One square. I'll do it like this.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for your lightning. This will be the second charge you're using.
Yes.
Oof.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, it'd be a shame if that
Gothalia,
movie with-
you hear an audible "Yee!" And you watch as lightning splintering wood, charring it. The smell of now very toasted bark fills your lungs. But there is nothing there. Except now a nice 100-foot long hole through a bunch of trees. But you heard a yeep. You kind of get the sense that you were extremely close to where she was.
Was probably 1 square above.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably was.
Did you want to do anything else?
I don't know what to do. Guys, I almost hit her. And that's it for my turn.
Okay. Theradin, it is your turn. You witness Gothalia shoot up another beam of fucking lightning, but didn't seem to hit anything.
Hmm. I'll get over here.
Okay.
And Did I hear that sound that she made as well or not?
Give me a perception check. You were pretty far away. You did hear a bit of noise with the crackling of thunder, but it was difficult for people to kind of make out exactly where. So you don't really have a good idea.
General direction? No? No.
No, unfortunately. You were too far away from it. And with the lightning and everything splintering the wood, it made things extremely difficult. You did notice that Gothalia shot lightning in that direction.
I cast Shatter in this direction. Yeah.
You want to go ahead and draw a circle?
Where is...
It's a 20-foot circle, so 10-foot radius, 20-foot diameter. Shift and Alt as you're clicking and dragging to make the circle.
I don't understand how to draw shapes in this.
Paintbrush, and then draw shape in the menu, and then you can just do...
Freehand, right?
no, it's literally called draw shape. It looks like a square.
Yeah.
Then hold down Shift and Alt as you're clicking and dragging to make the circle.
Oh, right.
Just kind of like how I did. There you go. That is a 20-foot circle. Go ahead and place it where you like to cast your Shatter.
Right here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your... Go ahead and cast your spell so we can see what damage you're going to do.
Oh my god. That's disgusting damage. 1, 2, 1.
A Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Nat 20. You hear an audible... Eee! You definitely hit something. Definitely hit something.
Wait, doesn't that get rid of invisibility?
Does not. The spell only ends if she attacks or casts a spell, not if someone's able to hit her.
Right.
Did we all hear the E or no?
Theradin, you do. Felix and Rushi can make a perception check. Felix, you do not. You just see, you saw lightning, and now you hear a thunderous noise just come out, and you watch as all the trees just kind of split outwards. Almost as like something had fallen from the sky and just landed with a huge impact. With that...
That's my turn.
All right. As your turn ends, the sounds of footsteps dissipate, and you guys are out of combat. As Pickles the Satyr gets away and disappears.
With my fucking gauntlets.
Find that little shit.
Yeah. I'm not letting that little beaver get away with that.
Well,
Trucks.
we could have gotten them back if we could have just talked to her.
Felix, you are feeling fantastic right now. You're feeling a lot better.
And look for the tracks. I'm definitely looking for the tracks.
All right.
Same.
Guys, go ahead and give me
Satyr,
survival
I will
checks.
I will also be helping with that at disadvantage.
You had disadvantage. You're all better than both of us.
Well, no, I have exhaustion. I have
Yeah, he is.
exhaustion, remember?
No, but you
that's-
still
no.
roll better than everyone else, though. So,
Yeah, but you don't get
oh my god.
you don't get
the
disadvantage on
the-
these.
The
You don't
fifth
get
level,
disadvantage on skills.
Yeah,
get
yeah, he
this.
does.
level 1 exhaustion says you get disadvantage on ability checks.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is an
ability checks.
this is an ability
an
check.
ability check.
Skills are ability checks.
Wait, I thought it was these.
No, there's saving throws,
Straight up rolls.
skills. No, ability checks are the skills themselves.
Oh, not
Yeah.
Oh wait, attributes. Never mind. My bad. Got confused.
So,
Two shits.
Felix, you notice Gothalia and Theradin, the tracks just vanish. Felix, you notice that there's some scraping on a couple of the trees. It seems like this creature had taken to the treetops.
She went above the trees, so we're not going to find any tracks on the ground.
Rushi just noticed that's a little strange, and he points over to a tree because he got a fucking nat 20. God damn it. He points over to a tree that has kind of like a hollow in it.
Wait, do you mean like a hole?
Yeah, it's a hole. It's a hole in a tree.
Which tree?
It is over here. This guy.
Oh. Okay.
We should probably be careful. We're gonna kill that fucking bitch. I still want lunch.
Yeah, I agree with you, Rushi, this time.
I'm sure that we
I cannot
can.
appreciate being stolen from.
As
I understand how you feel, Gothalia, but I mean, we don't have to kill her.
Yes, we do.
Yes. Stealers are not, or thieves, are not taken lightly to after I've been trying to earn a living legally.
As Felix, as you get close to the tree, you begin to feel incredibly sick again.
Okay, yep. I think she's in there.
It's not as powerful as it was before, though. It is actually, it's more of like a nauseated stomach now. Do you guys look inside the hollow in the tree?
I shoot a ray of frost down.
Oh, you don't even look. You're just gonna shoot into it. Okay, go ahead and make an
Down
attack.
into it.
Fuck that bitch. This is Russia.
All right, go ahead and roll for your damage. Okay. You guys watch as Theradin just puts his hand inside the hollow. You guys can see a bright light. And you made everything inside pretty frosty.
You know, maybe somebody that isn't me should take a look inside.
Hey, Rushi, make the hole bigger with your axe.
I mean, it's already a pretty decent sized hole. If one of you guys wants to climb in there, I can't fit, but I can cut it down. You guys want to cut down the tree?
Yeah. I mean, it's frozen.
Well, guys, you know, I could burn it, but I don't want to set the whole forest on fire.
I mean, to be
It's
fair,
frozen.
after those lightning attacks,
It would have been easier to chop it down than burn it because it's frozen.
well, it was only frozen on the
it's-
inside a little bit. It's
You know,
not frozen
a little
solid
bit,
or anything
just-
like that.
Frosty.
You know, I'm gonna peek my head in the hovel and I'm gonna see what I see. I'm gonna see if I can see anything in there.
All right, so Felix gets up, he pushes you guys away, and he actually takes a look inside. Felix, inside, you just see an empty tree, but there's a little bag. A little white bag just sitting there. It's the top is folded down and has a little ornate ribbon on it. The bag itself's about, it's not terribly big, but not terribly small either.
Does it look like a trap?
You can give me an investigation check. It is a little frost covered as well. As far as you can tell, it does not appear to be a trap of any kind. It's almost as though someone had left a little present for you guys.
I don't see her in there, but I do see a little bag. Doesn't look like a trap to me.
Take it, open it.
All right, if you say so. And I'll step inside, and I'll go up to the bag, and I'll peek inside of it.
I kind of move a few steps back.
You tell him to open it, and you move a few steps back. Oh.
Oh, okay. I see how it. I see how it is.
Poor Felix. Rushi's like, you got this. Thumbs up. Then he steps away like Gothalia.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Open it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll open it. Fuck
If you
yeah.
go down, I can always heal you.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it.
Come here.
Did anything happen when I do?
Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
I hate my life. I hate my life right now.
You feel really sick to your stomach as the loft of something just begins to fill your lungs, and you are about to throw up. And you can feel that you are going to throw up. You didn't think you had anything left in you, but man, now you're just like, you're dry heaving. And as you open up the bag, you see that the bag itself, this little paper bag, with a little cute little ribbon on it, a little decoration, a bunch of shiny paper flies out with some paper streamers, things like that. The shiny paper is glitter, essentially. You hear the sound of playful horns playing. And inside this paper bag, you find a small leather pouch. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me. A 3. This bag appears to be in kind of like a dark reddish color.
Open it.
I'd
So
like
this
to
little pouch
examine
inside the bag is a dark reddish color.
I would like to examine the bag to see if it's like looks like anything dangerous.
Are you still doing so while you're inside the trunk of the tree, or are you pulling it out? Just so I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out.
As you pull it out, the hole in the tree closes shut, and it makes a farting noise.
Oh, great. Oh, great. That's just lovely.
She's just kind of like laughing. He's like, that tree farted on you.
Open
That is just
open the red bag.
Theradin's yelling out from the distance, whatever it is, open it! Open it! Theradin, you can't really see it from where you're at.
No, and I will open it.
You're going to open it?
Yes.
Are you sure? I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, you go ahead and you open up the little bag. Inside, you see a bunch of little fur balls.
They're just like what? They're just fur balls? What?
They are little balls of fur.
Can I try to identify what they are?
Do you have the spell identify?
Well, no, I mean, like,
You
no, I
can
don't
give
spell
me
identify,
an
but
Arcana check. Since everyone else is far away, no one else can really see this.
What's
you
in
have
there?
no idea. In fact, you're kind of thinking like, did this
God.
goat eat like another goat and then have furry poop and leave it in a bag to add insult to injury? What the hell?
What is this? What did
A bunch
what did you
of-
find?
furry balls. I don't know. Here, take a look, and I'll toss it to him.
You're gonna toss the bag. Are you sure?
I come close to him.
I'll hand him the bag.
You see a small, kind of reddish leather bag with a bunch of little balls of fur inside. Felix, you're very trusting. After everyone else just kind of backed away, you're just tossing it to him. All right.
Can I Arcana check it?
Take a look at it. You can go ahead and give an Arcana check. You have no idea what this is.
Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration is gone.
No, I last for 10 minutes. Has it been 10 minutes?
Given the fact she is left off for it, it has. You
Okay,
guys
my normal.
were
my-
freezing
my
the
normal
tree,
inspiration.
digging through it, and then going through it.
Can I try?
So, noticing that Theradin's going up to it, Gothalia, you and Rushi can go ahead and go up to it as well. Yes, if you have a normal inspiration, Theradin, you can go ahead and use that to kind of get an idea what this is. It's not going to be able to tell you outright what it is, but you can get an idea.
Okay.
So go ahead and use your inspiration. Gothalia, you can go ahead and give me an Arcana check. Is it safe?
Seems so.
Seems like it's safe to me. I don't really know what they are.
I bet that was just a distraction. She was here.
Alright. Theradin, you want to go ahead and do your inspiration for Arcana check?
Which one was it? Oh,
It's the one that
that's
looks like a
another Arcana check.
sunrise.
Really?
You have no idea. Gothalia and
What?
Rushi, you look at it. Both of you don't really know what this is, but it's not normal. Both of you kind of get the sense that this is something magical in nature. But you don't know really what it is. You probably would have to try to spend a bit of time to figure it out.
That bitch took my gauntlets. I'm angry.
Shall we continue trying to find her?
So wait, I just want to clarify. When I made my investigation to try and look for her, did you say that it looked like she went up the tree, or was?
It looked like she had originally went up multiple trees and started jumping around, but the trail ended at this tree that had the hole that now has closed up. And you feel perfectly fine now. You kind of get the sense she is gone.
Well, I don't think we're going to be finding any tracks since that hole closed in the tree. Something tells me she's long gone.
We should have eaten that goat.
You did have the chance to.
We should have just stabbed. Put that dagger through her eyes
Well,
Next
we
time
when
couldn't,
we
she was
see the
holding it. Damn it.
Next time we
next-
see the goat, we kill the goat.
well, we couldn't have known. It is unfortunate, but there's nothing we can really do now.
What do you guys wish to do? Do you wish to continue back toward Phandalin? Or do you want to spend the night,
Yeah.
camp out?
How
Let's
late
get out
is
of
it?
here.
We should head towards Phandalin, I think.
All right. So you guys are about there, in the woods. It is, you guys were rested. It is the morning, so you guys should be able to make it to Phandalin by nightfall, give or take, if you continue to press on. Felix, you still have a level of exhaustion, but once you take a nice, comforting long rest, that will go away.
Yeah, I'm gonna really need that.
Let's press on to Phandalin.
All right. So you guys begin to travel. You continue to go down the road. You split across the Triboard Trail. And come nightfall, you eventually make it to Phandalin. One less goat in hand, mind you, and missing a pair of gauntlets. But each of you alive, healthy, so to speak, in one fashion or another. Give me just a
So
sec here.
who
We'll
has
get you
the those bowls?
I would assume Phandalin still had. I thought Phandalin would have still had them since he was the last one to hold them.
Okay.
I thought you would have still had them since you were the last one to hold them.
Red bag with what you call? What were they?
what are you talking
Goat
about?
poop.
Fluff, like the fluffy balls.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, it is a red leather bag with a bunch of furry balls inside.
I don't really want to ride furry balls, but you know.
Until you can figure out what it is, they are furry balls.
We should tell the people of Phandalin if they're traveling out of town and they see a white coat to kill it instantly and retrieve my conflict.
Just outside of character, this encounter was supposed to go way different, but then you guys shot it. So I'm like, okay. You guys did amazingly well, by the way. I will say, this character had a lot of health. Like, over 100 HP. And you guys got her down pretty good.
We nearly killed her.
Well, she still has some tricks up her sleeves. But you guys did amazingly fantastic. I'm proud of you guys. That was unexpected. I'm proud of you.
I don't know why Gothalia attacked her, man.
She was pissed. She lost an item she had. I'm sorry, Gothalia, for that, too.
Come on, strength 19.
The moral of today's story is do not immediately attack the person who has your thing.
Well, you're our ranger, so you don't really need that much strength anyway.
Not all rangers use dexterity.
Yeah, I know. But you're shooting a bow.
What if I want to be strong, like Ogre? I want to be Shrek, you know?
Yeah.
It is now nighttime. You guys make it back into Phandalin. It's pretty quiet throughout the night. Do you guys head over to the Stonehill Inn to see Torben to get a... Oh my god. To rent a room. Jesus. God damn it. If you guys get the worst spell, I'm going to cry.
We can't get the wish spell.
Oh, in this campaign, it's possible. So what do you guys decide to do? It is now nighttime. You guys are in the town.
I would like to go to an inn.
Wait, possible through different means, or how? What do you mean?
I'm going to go see Torben. I need a rest. Rushi starts heading off.
I go to the inn as well.
The door is closed, and so you guys knock on the door. Torben opens it up. You know, you guys come here at night, in the dead of night, so often now, I might as well just be open 24/7. And you guys want a room,
That'd be nice.
right? You just see
Yes,
Torben.
my apologies.
I don't think I know you.
You don't. My name is Felix. I've joined these people recently, and I've decided to travel with them for a bit. And again, my sincerest apologies for waking you at this hour, but we are quite exhausted, and we're looking for a room.
It's not a problem. Give me a room. I only got 2 rooms, but if you guys don't mind sharing, you can pay me in the morning like Norm, and you guys can head on up. And he just kind of waddles over, grabs a couple of keys, and he hands them to you guys. Here you go. I'll see you in the morning. And then he just kind of lets you guys go at it.
Theradin, would you mind if I slept with you?
Who did you say that to? Sorry?
Theradin, would you mind if I slept with you?
Oh. Doesn't really matter. I'm not bothered. But about dying inside because he wants to have everything for himself.
I mean, most important is that we get a good night's rest.
All right. With that, you guys go ahead and head on up. Each of you take in a room, and you pass out for the night.
Yeah.
Each of you gains the benefits of a long rest. Felix, you are no longer exhausted. You're feeling better, but you are quite hungry. Having lost your lunch the other day, you are got quite an appetite. It is the next day, and birds are chirping in the distance. You can hear the hustle and bustle of folks downstairs. The smell of the food is beginning to overwhelm. As each of you begins to traverse downstairs, you can see Rushi is already up, cooking. Trying to hone his skills a bit further, to learn something new, something exciting. Yeah, your friend there has been doing pretty good helping me out here in the kitchen. Gives me a bit more free time. I'll teach you one. What would you guys like? Eggs, bacon, perhaps a sandwich.
Bacon and eggs.
There's no witches in the sand, by the way.
There's no what?
There's no witches in the sand. It's the thing that Rushi made. He takes bread and puts a bunch of stuff in the middle of it. I don't know where he gets these crazy ideas.
He's crazy mind and friends.
That is certainly one way to put it.
Well, I want food. I need food badly. Food,
Alright.
food.
Do you guys just want
That's
any
all I
food,
get.
or you guys want anything specific? Otherwise, we'll just roll with it.
Any.
All
I
right.
don't know whether bacon
Just
and eggs.
Tolman
Surprise
just
us.
yells at the back toward Rushi. Just make some breakfast. Your call. Rushi just gives a thumbs up, and you guys watch as he begins to fumble with many various ingredients, if you can call them ingredients, to make you something.
Yeah.
Let's see here. How well can Rushi do? And he gets to add 2 to it. Wow. Okay. Damn. Rushi is just fucking owning it with cooking. After about 20
he
minutes. Go ahead.
Yeah, he has been owning the whole time with all those high rolls, you know what I mean?
He has been doing pretty well. After about 20 minutes, he brings out some food and he sits down with you and he's like, try out this thing. I took some eggs, some veggies, stuff like that, some bits of meat, and I put it into like the oven back there, and well, I wanted to make a pie. I don't know what to call it yet, but it's like an egg pie. And
Rushi's pie.
Rushi's pie. As each of you guys takes a slice, it is quite tasty. It's quite good. You fill your stomachs. Felix, you eat double portions as you are exceptionally hungry. Rushi just smiles, seeing his friends enjoy his food that he's making. And Rushi has henceforth invented the quiche, an egg-based breakfast thing that's in the shape of a pie. Or in Minnesota, they call it an egg bake. It's the same damn thing, though.
Rushi's pie.
Rushi's pie. He's invented mayonnaise, sandwiches, and quiches.
Well, sandwiches I wouldn't say they, because humans for ages have been putting things between bread, so you know.
Yeah. But the concept of having it together as a constant meal is foreign in Faerun. With that, it is about 9 a.m. in the morning. You guys could see Ranjan. He comes in. He just sits down in a corner. Just kind of kicks his feet up on the table. Just leans back in his chair, his hat down. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to...
I want to go talk to him. Tell him that we are ready to escort him.
All right, you guys all want to do that one? Or do you guys want to assist Barthon's provisions?
I'm fine with doing the escorting mission first.
Okay. So, you guys watch as Theradin goes over. Do any of you guys want to follow? Or do you guys want to keep just chilling at your table?
I'm just going to relax. Yeah.
All right. Gothalia, how about you?
Gothalia is staying by herself because she's angry.
Okay.
She's annoyed at the...
Oh, by the way, who held onto the bag? The red cover bag?
I did.
Okay. Yeah, you're now dead. Sorry. I'm kidding. Did you want to spend your long rest trying to figure out what it was?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it, but then
Okay.
you suddenly jumped to breakfast, so...
You
I just
are
rolled
all
with it.
good. I will add it to your inventory on what it is. Though outside of game, you probably have an idea.
I don't actually.
Really? Ooh,
Yeah.
exciting. I am adding a bag of tricks. It is a rust bag of tricks to your inventory.
Oh. Yeah, that stupid satyr scammed us. It's a right-out scam.
That goat was a scam. We should have waited.
Yeah.
The rust bag of tricks
Giving us...
allows you to pull out one of those furry things and throw it, and it will turn into a random creature. In which case, it has 3 charges, so there's 3 little fuzzy things in it. And each day at dawn, it regains all 3 of its charges. And if there was any animal that was out, they cease to exist.
Yeah, it's not as useful as gauntlets.
Depends who's using it. But
If
there you
smart people are using it, then it's good. If we are using it, it's
So-
bad.
Depending on the hands of the
well, I
people,
mean-
it can be game breaking. Guarantee.
Well, I mean,
So that's
me as a
rough.
player, I have the intelligence of a bag of bricks. Felix, on the other hand,
But yeah,
he's pretty...
but Theradin, as you're the one who discovered it, I'll let you go ahead and dictate what you wish to do with it, or if you wish to communicate it out to the rest of the party what it is.
I kind of let them think that it's just fairy balls that do
Okay.
nothing.
See.
And I just hide it away.
Okay.
Pack of balls.
So no one else in the party knows what it actually is, only Theradin. Theradin, you go over to Ranjan. Ranjan, he tilts his hat up, and he's just kind of like, yeah? You guys gonna go?
We are ready to escort you.
Well, it's about time. Sitting here, chilling my heels for so long don't sit right. If you guys are ready, I'll go get my things and we can head on out. Shouldn't take too long to get to the mine. Assuming you read the pamphlet that the mayor had posted.
No.
I did.
What
Yeah.
pamphlet? Do you have it with you? I haven't read it, no.
No. You can go out to the board and read it then. I'm not repeating myself.
Okay.
Give me a second. Was it no?
This dark-skinned figure with white hair and a white beard, wearing this rustic cowboy hat and cowboy boots. He has on a nice vest and stuff. Where he's just kind of like, he doesn't deal with any shit. He's kind of like, I don't really care. One way or the other, I don't really care. I'm just here to do a job. I'm here to get the job done. Is the impression you kind of get, Theradin.
Cool, but where is the board?
Gothalia would have told what it was.
So as you go back, you discuss with Gothalia, saying that you guys want to take up the quest. She pulls out the piece of paper that she had pulled from the board.
Oh. Wow. Convenient.
Well, you didn't know she already had accepted it or had pulled the paper out.
Yeah, I know. Can I read it?
Yeah, sure, huh?
Okay, I read it.
There you go. That is what you read.
Oh.
In short, once you deliver Don John, Ron John, Raskin from over to the mine itself, then the townmeister, the mayor, Harbin, will give you 100 gold pieces as a reward.
That sounds like a scam.
Hasn't been scanned up until now, so I don't think it's gonna be a scam from now on.
Well, I mean,
just
fair to me.
No. Does that mayor take your word for it that you actually did it?
Up until now, yeah. Most of the, or like half of the time, I've had stuff to show him.
Yeah, so how are we gonna show him that he is in the mine? It says we have to escort him there. It doesn't say we have to escort him back.
We could have him write a letter of what's the what out of character? What's the word I'm looking for? Like a letter of
Agreements?
Like a note or
consent?
something, like a receipt.
Yeah. Well, we could have him write something down saying that we've escorted him to the mines.
I mean...
Yeah, and what prevents us from faking that note?
Nothing.
I'm gonna be honest.
Exactly.
If you want to do that,
yeah,
you can
but-
certainly try.
I'm trying to give her a point.
Well, I mean,
That
there's nothing stopping us from doing that, but I mean, he could know what his handwriting looks like.
I'm gonna
just-
be honest that the mayor... I'm gonna say this quietly. The mayor is a bit of a dumbass. Up until now, I've been honest. I've done all of the quests, and I haven't always had something to show him that I did it, but he has believed me and he has paid me.
And also, you know, there's a little hitch of our friend could just over there could, you know, be seen by the mayor, or he could go to the mayor and complain that nobody's taking the job, and then you'll know you're full of shit.
you know, because we can just
You know,
Go.
I'm not one particularly for burning bridges.
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you that the mayor, fucking idiot.
Have you met the mayor yet, Theradin?
No. So I'm saying, we could
Well,
easily take him outside of the city, kill him, rob him blind, whatever he has, come back, say that he is
absolutely not. Are
alive.
you insane?
What? Why?
Why would we do something like that?
I'm just dealing with hypotheticals. it's just hypotheticals, because
What if we go to the mine, bring him there, take something from the mine to show that we brought him there, bring it back and show it to the mayor? I mean, don't kill.
yeah, I'm just being hypothetical what can be done, and I'm just giving you an example of how you could have taken advantage of the mayor much earlier. The one that this place is such a hole.
Well, I have done no such thing, and I don't plan until.
Okay, suit yourself.
Okay, fuck yourself.
I said suit yourself.
Tobin comes forward. He's like, look, whatever things you want to do, you guys can do whatever you want. I just, just please don't kill our mayor. And he walks away.
Oh, we were being quiet.
And he was walking. It's a small inn. He's walking around.
But besides, I kept saying hypothetically. It's not like I would have done it, you know?
Yeah, well, those are some pretty fucked up hypotheticals, if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, it's the mayor. He's not covering his own back. That's what I mean.
I dare say, what is this mayor you guys speak of?
To be honest, I don't know. I haven't met him.
He's in charge of the village. I think he's asking for what mayor is.
Oh.
Oh.
A person of in charge. Got it. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, and typically, when a town doesn't have somebody running it, things tend to be less good for the town, so let's not do that.
Well, it's not much better if you have a Damas running it either. Obviously referring to the mayor.
Alright, so
Well, from the sounds of things, neither you nor I have met this man, so how can you know that he is as dumb as you say he is?
Because he takes the word of everyone, basically. Look, read this pamphlet. Okay, I go back to Dungeon Raskin. Alright. I waved the pamphlet. I've read it now.
Well,
Shall we go?
All right, let's go. And he stands up. He's a tall man. A bit of age to him. Well, let's go. And he starts walking out. Rushi's like, I'm going to stay behind and see if I can cook up some more. I'll catch up with you guys later.
sounds good, my dude.
So
Don't burn that down the kitchen, please.
So Rushi just kind of
okay.
nods at you. Ron, Don, John, Raskin starts moving.
Yeah, I follow him.
I will follow as well.
Well.
Keeping a close eye on Theradin to make sure he's not trying to do anything shady.
Yeah, I send a message to Felix. But why do you have? How come you have a problem with killing? I mean, especially that you're worshipping the Raven Queen.
Well, these are just innocent people. They're just trying to live their lives.
Yeah, I know. But
If you ask me, you're the one with the problem.
how?
Because it sounds
not-
to me that you're just wanting to kill whoever you want.
No, that's not what I said. I said that someone could have done it, and and the mayor would not be none the wiser because he would still pay. And that person could have been far away from Fandolin by the time they realize that he never came to the mine.
How did you guys want to go about this? You can take the road, which ends up providing a bit safer of a travel, or you can go ahead and take, just kind of cut through the countryside, which ends up being a bit more risky, but it would get you there much faster.
Well, I think we should cut through it, because if we go through the road, we still have to cut through the country to get to the gold mine, right?
A little bit, compared for it.
Yeah. So
the road is safer, less likely of an encounter, but it does take longer. Cutting through the countryside for a higher chance of an encounter. But you can probably get there before get there around nightfall.
Well, would we have any idea of what things we might encounter if we take the more dangerous path?
Only what you've encountered so far.
Let's go through the country.
Alright, I'm fine with that.
So we're heading here, are we?
Correct.
Yeah.
It's about 20 miles off to the east.
What do you feel like, Rondon?
Honestly, I don't care. I just need to get there and take over the operation at the mine.
Okay. Let's go through the country.
Alright.
Through the wilds.
So you guys could begin to cut through the wilds. It takes you a little bit for it. Going through, it's a mostly grassy plain area with some rocks every here and there. Who wants to go ahead and roll a d20 for me?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Don't be a natural one. Don't be.
It's dangerously close.
All right.
I told you.
Go ahead and roll a d12 for me, Felix.
Oh no! This is how many. This is gonna be the number of wolves we're about to get fucked by.
This is how I die.
A 7. All right. Theradin, go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
D4, okay.
Yup. 4.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Here's the dragon incoming.
Well, that brings up a good point. Go ahead and roll a d100 for me, Gothalia.
What?
Damn, why did you say that? Are you trying to get us killed right now?
73. All right. Give me just a sec here. Let's see. Where is that good old...
Oh no, what is happening right now?
Well, the DM is looking up that.
Can I
Do
use
you
the
wanna-
restroom real fast?
Do you want to keep going, or do you want to stop?
Holy shit, that was close.
Because originally our stop time would be in 7 minutes.
I am good to go for another hour if you guys wish. Otherwise, we can always pick this up on next Monday as well.
Depends on you guys.
I think I would prefer to pick this up next Monday if that's alright.
Oh, okay.
I would have been okay with keeping going, but I would have needed a break. 5 minutes. But if Felix, sorry.
It's okay, you can call me RJ or Felix, I don't care.
Yeah, I keep forgetting like the real names, and I keep going with character names.
I do that all the time, trust me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, like if RJ needs to go, then we can stop.
Ain't no worry, I'm good either way. But give me just a sec here so I can see what you guys have rolled.
Yeah, how badly you've fucked up.
But how was my role playing of me being sick, guys? Was it pretty all right?
Think so.
Felt like the real thing.
Cool.
I mean,
So,
I saw a dude.
Just a little teaser. As you guys were traveling through the countryside, you're stumbled upon by 4 bugbears.
Oh boy.
And when you guys come back, we will be rolling for initiative.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh joy.
Bugbears aren't as bad as ogres. Not ogres, orcs.
Rushi will be back next week as well, though.
Yeah.
Will he be back in time for
So-
this encounter? Who knows?
And also, they probably have 7 goblins with them.
What?
Because you
Not-
know where there's
I don't know about
where there's
that.
bugbears, where there's bugbears, there's goblins.
I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse.
It could have been the actual dragon.
It
Yeah.
could have been 4
Or,
owl bears. Or yes,
Oh,
the
boy.
dragon could have been there too.
I want an owl bear.
I'll talk to you guys later. See,
All right.
Boys.
See ya.
Yep.
Thank you, everyone. You guys have a great week, and I'll see you all next week. Except for Gothalia, who's going to be out for the day.
What?
Oh, aren't you off next Monday?
No, not next Monday. She's off on the 11th.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one after. Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah, then we're golden. We'll be fine. You guys will be fine. It's only 4 bugbears, maybe a dragon looming above. Who knows? You guys are fine.
I mean, we're ready, we're rested, and we have food.
Bugbears are not that much of a problem.
Exactly.
I mean, if it was orcs, I think it would have been worse because there's like an orc infestation, but I haven't heard about the bugbear infestation, so I don't think they're gonna go get some more friends and they're gonna turn from boars into fucking bugbears.
You guys are fine. There's nothing to worry. You guys don't see that, right? Make sure. Oh shit, you guys do see that. All right, let's yeah, you guys are fine. Don't worry about it. You guys are all good. It's groovy. It's groovy.
If I would have, if I'd live in the States, I would come to your place and I would leave a present on your doorstep.
Is it going to be a little white paper bag with a nice curly ribbon?
Yeah.
To everyone who watched the stream, thank you for watching. And we're going to end the stream there, and I'll see you guys next Monday.